What are you doing?
All right.
Hi.
What do you say? Somebody for the camera?
What's up, Kitten Cruz? What's up?
Hey, some people say y'all want to see a day in the life, man. Actually, I have a day where I'm actually doing stuff because I got the day off. Everybody doesn't have it off. I got the day off. Take a little man to school.
Can I see that?
Cannot be vlogging and holding the camera. Wes, say what's up
What's up?
to the people in the back. All right. So let me go ahead and get him off the school real quick, man, and we're gonna get right back. You know, your boy got that OnePlus 13 in the pocket, but we'll get into that in a second. You have a good day at
What's
school?
up, YouTubers?
Hey, you have a good day at school today?
Yes.
All right, count it up. All right, so I know you guys asked for it, man. It's a little bit dark, but yeah, we're gonna do this quick little day in the life. I got a little bit of time today. As you can see, my wheel actually caught a flat. All right, as you can see right there. Yeah, fun times right there, man. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. Day in the life, all right, of this OnePlus 13. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so you guys know I'm an iPhone user. Gotta have my iPhone, love my iOS products. Y'all know what the main agenda of the channel is, but I've been rocking with the S25 Ultra. I've been trying to expand the channel a little bit, just besides hitting you with these iPhone accessories. And then I love the S25 Ultra. It was in my pocket, was using it with the Watch Ultra, was using it with the Galaxy Buds Pro 3. Absolutely loved it. But then I started to hear a lot of people talk about this device, the OnePlus 13, and how it was so much better than the S25 Ultra. I kept seeing pictures online, and I said, you know what, T? I need to go out there and cop me one. So I went over to my local Best Buy, just grabbed this black version. I'm not sure what the official color is. I can't even know, but I slapped this aramid fiber case up here. Absolutely love this thing. You guys let me know if you want a video review of that. But so far, I have to say, and I could be going out on a limb, and telling you that I like using this OnePlus 13 a little bit better than the S25 Ultra. I don't know, man. I just love it, but let's go ahead and talk about it. Before we take off, you know we got to talk about the case right here. This is going to be the aramid fiber case. Now, you know one thing about OnePlus, they not hitting you with a lot of accessories, man, but this case has been holding me down, and you can see that greasy little MagSafe ring because you already know once I find, all right, let me find it, T, it has that MagSafe. Now, you already know we got to have all things MagSafe. Fresh meats acquired. All right, so I did start off with the day in the life, man, but I'm currently back home right now because guess what, man? We're in Atlanta traffic and I didn't have time to be vlogging. I'm trying to get back home so I can do what I do. But talking about the OnePlus 13, man, what I love about it most is just how fluent this thing is. Of course, iPhone is one thing when it comes to the fluidity and smoothness. The Galaxy S25 Ultra, very smooth as well. But when you get a OnePlus 13 in your hand, the way that thing does when it comes to smoothness is absolutely unreal. It is easily the smoothest OS. When it comes to Oxygen OS, I don't know what OnePlus did in the whole, you know, Snapdragon Elite, but I'm gonna tell you what, man, that fluidity is just on point. The performance has been amazing when we are talking about the OnePlus. Now, as you can see right here, I am wearing the Nothing Earbuds 2024. The naming convention was absolutely insane, but if you have a OnePlus 13, of course, I like to use all of the OnePlus devices. As you can see, I like to use the watches, and I do have a OnePlus watch, as you can see right here. Let me get it right here because it's trying to, anyway, y'all right here, man, I am using that OnePlus watch and setting you back down. But when it comes to the OnePlus Buds, they have a bad latency issue when it comes to them. So I could not use them. I had to go ahead and get these Nothing Buds so I can try something else out. Of course, I could have used the Samsung Galaxy Buds, but I said, you know what? Let me add a little bit more sauce and try to figure out a different earbud that I want to test out. So these work absolutely amazing with the OnePlus 13. I got to get this wheel out because I got to, as you can see right there, I have to replace that. So yeah, let's get that wheel out the back of this car. All right, now time to get that there. All right, we back. We good. She is back, sitting low, sitting pretty. All right, so we now back in our regular setting, as you can see right here, man. You know, I really attempted, all right? I really tried to do a day in the life, but the way my life is set up, I don't have all the time in the world. I work a full-time job where I go in the office every day and I'm a parent, got a relationship. So therefore, guess what? I don't got all the time to be doing the random vlogging type stuff. But if you did like that little tidbit, let me know in the comment section down below. It was actually pretty fun to make, kind of refreshing, and a little bit different to do on the channel. But let's go ahead and get back to the topic at hand. And you already know what time it is. That is going to be the OnePlus 13. So kind of stemming off of performance, which was the last thing that I was talking about in that little vlogish part about it. Performance just has been absolutely amazing when it comes to this device. I mean, there's no lags. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, whether I'm pulling down, going up here, just down, scrolling over. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can go to YouTube and go here and close out. I mean, everything has been so buttery smooth when it comes to the OnePlus 13. I have not had one glitch, one lag, nothing. All right, the Snapdragon Elite is doing this thing when it comes to this OnePlus 13. Now, that's not to say that it was bad on this, and let me go ahead and get into my S25 Ultra, because guess what? This bad boy has been sitting here since the OnePlus 13 has gotten in the studio, and I'm here to say, I kind of like using the OnePlus just a little bit more than the S25 Ultra. Now, we're not putting anything to this. We're going to set this to the side, though, because we're not talking about it. But performance on OnePlus, it is something about Oxygen OS that's super refreshing, very smooth, very fluent. It's one thing when the iPhone is smooth, the S25, but man, this OnePlus is a different level of smooth. And I feel like for everybody out there who knows about OnePlus and that Oxygen OS, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So performance, been perfectly fine. I haven't done any gaming just because I'm not a big gamer. I'll be trying to go out my way to show you a gaming example, but I'm pretty sure all of you who are playing cell phone games, smartphone games, whatever it is, this is going to be good enough for your Temple Run or for whatever you playing, for your Bejeweled, all right, for whatever games you got going on with the cooking game, all right, Asphalt. I'm pretty sure all of this will be good. Now, of course, when you start playing Call of Duty, maybe it might start to kind of a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a gamer, all right? All the gaming I'm going to do is going to be done over there on that console. Now, one thing that always led me to kind of stray away from OnePlus devices. Now, I always use OnePlus. I remember back with the OnePlus One when they had the invite system in order for you to place an order. But a lot of you don't even remember that. But the cameras is one thing that always kept me away from OnePlus. And I'm here to tell you right now, the pictures... Look, the picture that I'm getting out of this OnePlus 13 has been phenomenal. All right, I'll put a few samples up so you can check them out. Various different lighting scenarios. Now, once again, you know how I get down. I'm not going outside taking pictures of tulips and roses and honeybee bushes. I'm not doing any of that, man. I'm taking pictures of your real life, everyday activities. I got a picture of my son. Got a picture of me and my lady when we were out for Valentine's Day, catching a little drink. The low light pictures that you saw, especially of the drink and my girl, that was very dark. That room is very dark, and the way OnePlus processed that picture was absolutely amazing. And it is so good to see OnePlus and this Hasselblad collaboration come from so far because they finally kind of tuned it. All right, yes, you can fix a little bit more things if you want to, but man, I'm getting amazing shots out of this camera and even the front-facing camera. You know, I'm not a big selfie person. I'll take a few for the few, but I don't do a bunch of selfies, man. But the selfies that's coming out of this, phenomenal. All right, just blown away from all the pictures that I'm getting out of this OnePlus 13. But I do want to tell you something. I know a lot of people tend to complain about low light scenarios when it comes to these smartphones. You got to really be realistic because in order to get great low light performance, you're going to need a big sensor. I mean, we're just talking about science. We're talking about technology. It don't matter what phone you get, whether it's going to be the OnePlus 13, whether it's going to be your iPhone 16 Pro Max, whether it's going to be your S25 Ultra, all of these sensors on the grand scheme of things are very small. So you can take any of these and they're all not going to be great when we are talking about low light performance. So I kind of want to get that out of people's minds that people talk about low light performance in cameras. You're just not going to get it unless you're using some of these big boy cameras that we got, Sony cameras, that's designed to shoot in the low light. And guess what? That's because they got big A sensors. You know what I'm talking about. So just kind of temper our expectations when it comes to the low light performances on these devices. Now, of course, they're always going to have that ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. As you can see right there, I didn't even get a chance to put my finger on it because that face unlocked. So let me do this, and just hitting it, fingerprint scanner, I set it up, has been working absolutely flawless. And same thing with the face unlock. I'll go ahead and hit it, look down, boom, it's open. 9 times out of 10, I don't even get a chance to use the fingerprint scanner because the face unlock is there, quick, super fast. Now, let's go ahead and talk about battery and charging, because this is where this OnePlus is knocking the 16 Pro Max out when it comes to battery, and the S25 Ultra when it comes to battery. Now, I know use case is always going to be subjective. Everybody's use case is going to be a little bit different. Your cell reception is going to be, that has a lot to do with it. But I'm here to tell y'all, man, this OnePlus battery has just been, look, that's the title of this video, phenomenal. That's how good this OnePlus 13 battery life has been. Now, I don't have any charts to show you anything, but I'm easily, the first charge, I will show that I did get 7 hours of screen on time. That was my very first charge, setting it up, listening to a bunch of YouTube and stuff like that in the background. But the more I use this device, I'm easily getting 8, 9, even 10 hours yesterday of screen on time where I can make it throughout the whole entire day. And that is perfectly fine to me. Honestly, I don't even need a phone to last me 24 hours. Just last me from when I wake up in the morning until when I go to bed at night, where I'll charge it. But here comes the rub when it comes to this OnePlus. I don't charge this bad boy overnight. Y'all already know what time it is when it comes with the charger in the box. Thank you, OnePlus, for not pulling no stupid Apple or a Samsung and taking that amazing charger out of the box. Matter of fact, let me go get this there. Man, I had to get up. All right, I had to go get up. But this charger, thank you so much, OnePlus. Now, I will say it's about time to retire this USB-A. All right, it's time to make this thing Type-C. But this right here is the sole purpose of me not charging at night. I don't charge my phone anymore at night. So whatever battery is on, I wake up in the morning before I go to work. I have about a 40-minute window to be able to, get up, get ready, get out the house. It doesn't matter what percentage this battery is on. All I do is slap it on that SuperVOOC charger, that 80-watt charger, and it's going to get it to 100% no matter what percent I am. Before I leave out the door, in that little bit of short time frame, it will get you to 100%. And in my opinion, the battery experience on this OnePlus 13 has really spoiled me, and especially I'm super spoiled when it comes to the charging performance. Now, of course, everybody, we know that when it comes to OnePlus. Even when you talk about wireless charging, we're talking about 50 watts wireless charging. But of course, you got to have their wireless charger. You head over to the website. Last time I checked, they were sold out. So I haven't had a chance to experience that good wireless charging goodness. But wired charging, look, I don't care about wireless charging. Hell, I don't even care about MagSafe when you are getting these type of charging speeds coming from your OnePlus. I absolutely love it. Thank you, OnePlus, for not doing the Samsung and Apple thing and taking it off of the charger. Outside of that, the display has been simply amazing. Of course, I have it on that Quad HD. It doesn't matter where you're watching content, whatever on this display is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and pop this case off so you can kind of see what's going on, because like I said, I am rocking that Aramid fiber case, but here is the color that I picked up. Once again, just went to my local Best Buy and went and grabbed this. But I mean, yes, it doesn't have a flat display. We know we love the anti-glare. Now, this is an anti-glare because I do have a tempered glass screen protector. This still has that factory protector installed on it. You know, I'm not a big fan of film protectors, but guess what? It's up there and it's been doing fine. I'm not mad at it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. When this thing starts to peel up, then I'll probably go out there and replace it. But even with the curved off edges, now, would I love to see the OnePlus 13 rock those squared off flat display? Absolutely. I really wish they would. But just looking at it, man, this thing is very thin. If you can see it right here, if it focuses on it, such a thin device. I think OnePlus did an amazing job. Sometimes I used to think the OnePlus felt a little cheap and plasticky. And in a way, I feel like it still does have that type of plasticky type feel. But until we really get some titanium on these devices and different up the build quality to where it can compare to a 16 Pro Max, to a S25 Ultra, I think it'll still do just fine. And you definitely can't tell what the build quality is when you slap a case up here. Such a great case when it comes to this Aramid fiber. I do have the sandstone on the way, and it just makes it feel like a great experience in your hand. So display, absolutely phenomenal. Of course, we're rocking that 10-bit display instead of the 8-bit on the Samsung. Once again, nobody cares. They're going to be both beautiful displays when it comes to it. You're not going to be sitting here and telling a big difference and saying, oh, I can see the 10-bit, I can see the 8-bit. No, you can't. All right. You ain't going to be able to tell the difference. You won't be able to tell the difference. If I shot these videos in 8-bit, you won't be able to tell the difference. You can only tell when you start color grading and really pushing those colors. Then you'll be able to tell the difference in the bits. All right. So display is great. Performance has just been phenomenal. Super smooth. I know I keep using that phenomenal word because that's the experience that it's been. Just been very good. Battery life, amazing. Charging, fast charging, getting it back right. And then talking about the one thing that always kept me away from OnePlus, those cameras are just very nice, very improved. Good job, OnePlus, when it comes to those cameras. So this is kind of like my first impressions. You know, I'm not really doing a whole big comparison. That's going to be a later video when I really compare these two together, because I do feel like I like the experience of Oxygen OS a little bit more than One UI. I'm not taking anything for One UI because it is an amazing skin. Very brilliant, has come a long way since TouchWiz. But I feel like consistency has always been there when we're talking about Oxygen OS, even back to the old days of OnePlus. That consistency has always been there, and I still feel like it's there as we speak. So all the aspects of this OnePlus 13 has been absolutely amazing. Now, yes, I am using the OnePlus Watch 2. So this is a OnePlus Watch 2. If you guys want a video on this, let me know. I know the OnePlus Watch 3 is about to come out, which I think on the 18th, so tomorrow is coming out. I might place that order, but this thing has been amazing as well. The battery, look, OnePlus has figured out battery life, man. I'm easily getting like 3 days with this thing. And I don't even know if I can pull 3 days with my Apple Watch Ultra, all right? So that's one thing. And then even when it comes to the buds, now I do have the OnePlus buds. I don't know where they are, but I got them because here's the box. So I do have the OnePlus buds, but the OnePlus buds have a bug right now where when you're paired on the OnePlus 13, it has bad latency issues. And I just couldn't do it. I was looking at YouTube, the lips and everything wasn't matching the audio. So I said, scratch that. I could use my Samsung buds with them because I do have them right there. But I said, you know what? I want to try something different out, man. So I went and got the Nothing Buds 2024 edition. Absolutely love these bad boys, man. I think I'm gonna do a video on them. I'm not an audiophile. Yes, I'm a little bit late, but I think these are damn good buds. And I even may use them for my iPhone 16 Pro Max whenever I go back to it. Hell, if I go back to it. I don't know. I'm having a good time in the Android land right now. So that's going to be it, man. That's going to be my first impressions of the OnePlus 13. Sorry this video was so long, but I tried to put a little sauce on you in the beginning so you can enjoy it. Come back, man, because the next video, I'm going to be comparing the OnePlus 13 to the S25 Ultra. Not really talking about cameras and different things like that. Just real life experiences and why I like using the iPhone 13, the OnePlus 13 over the S25 Ultra, man. But if you want to see my first week with that S25, if that's something that you want to talk about, I'll be sure to leave that video right here.